I guess I should say up front, I don't sell anything. So don't message me saying, oh, will you make me one of these? I don't sell anything. Uh, I'm a hobbyist. I like slingshots. I make them for fun. I only post things when I think somebody else may find the idea useful. This one kind of evolved. And what I have in front of me is, uh, I'm calling it a composite slingshot with jeweled pins. And I'm going to go over how I came to make this and how it's made up. But the primary reasoning I'm putting it up here is because of the pins that I've got going through there that have the little jewels in the middle. So you can see right there is actually two more up there. I'll flip it over in a minute. Have an aluminum tube and what looks like real Burmese rubies. But no, that's not what it is. It's actually, and I had to do some research to figure these things out. I guess I would have called it Swarovski crystals, but I guess they call them Schwarzsky. And apparently there's two types you can buy. One has kind of hot melt glue on the back. This one doesn't. And I forget the size. Let's see. These are 3 millimeter, and they happen to fit inside a 3/16 aluminum tube. So that's what you're looking at there. And the slingshot itself is made up of 2 pieces of 12 gauge stainless steel, a fiberglass core, 2 pieces of 1/32 black phenolic, and the wood is panga panga. Here's the back side, so you can see the kind of the whole thing with all the pins. I located the pins so that I felt like I was adding most to the structure of all the layers. I've worked as a designer in the food service industry for over 30 years, and I'm no stranger to stainless steel. And it so happens that not only do I work in CAD all day, we also have a laser at work, so it was simple to download a CAD file, ask my very nice boss, could you laser out a couple of pieces, which he did for me for free, which was really nice. So that's where the slingshot came from. Not the first one I've made with the stainless core. I made this one in 2011. That has 3/16 stainless, and it has number 6 or 632 screws actually threaded through the ash handle, ground off smooth. This is a nice one too. This particular design is something I designed a couple of years ago. I called it the Vector 3. It's my favorite design for aiming and how it feels in my hand and all that. And if you look on my YouTube channel, you'll find a video for it along with a full-size paper template if you want to make one. Talk a little bit about how I put this thing together. Like I said, it is a fiberglass core. I ordered the fiberglass from McMaster Car. It's I think it's red Garolite, 32nd of an inch thick, and I glued the stainless to that with ended up being crazy glue from the dollar store, which worked fine. Then I glued the phenolic to the other side, on each side, again with crazy glue. Then to bond the wood to the phenolic, I used Gorilla brand epoxy, which worked just fine. Through all these steps, through every gluing phase, I roughed up everything with 80 grit sandpaper and cleaned it off with a citric degreaser before I glued it. Getting back to the pins, like I said, they're aluminum. They go all the way through. 3/16 diameter aluminum I bought from McMaster Car. So happens these 3 millimeter crystals fit right in the tubing. What I actually did is I bought some bamboo shish kebab skewers from Big Lots, and I sawed them off flat on the end, took Gorilla brand epoxy and glued the little tiny crystal, which These things are really hard to handle. To the end of the skewer, then I sawed it off about 1/4 inch long, put a little Gorilla epoxy in there and just shoved it in the hole. Did that from both sides. Started out as just hollow aluminum pins, and I had this idea and I went with it. So anyway, that's it. Just thought I'd throw that out there.